All right, so let's get into the SIG-U and where everything stands for you as far as being the league owner, and we also going to talk about some other things too. So I don't want to go through the history because we've been down that road.
Yeah, we've been down that road.
What's the state of SIG-U Battle League? The main league, not the side leagues. The state of SIG-U Battle League, the top league.
Well, for my personal opinion with it is like everything for the most part is kind of at a standstill. Like when you think about the people who were the quote-unquote faces of the league, the people who were like the flagship artists of the league, everybody was going through their own personal things and their own transitions. You know what I'm saying? People start having kids. People start getting different jobs. People start going through real life issues, losing loved ones, family members, and stuff like that. And I think like, for me, I can't speak for anybody else. For me, the last couple years of doing the Battle League, I had been losing the love for it. I had been losing the passion for it. And I had been telling people, like, yo, I'm not really feeling it like that no more. I don't really know how much longer I want to do this. And even made music about it. Made a song, Dear Battle Rap. Told people that they was going to miss me when I was gone. And it just got to the point where, yo, you start feeling like, yo, like, mentally, emotionally, this is draining me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put my all into this and could have almost lost my family over it. And it's like, to me, it was bringing me down. You know what I'm saying? So when I stepped back and I analyzed it, I start realizing like, yo, a lot of people have benefited from this league. A lot of the people have really ate and got paid, and you know, we helped a lot of people, put a lot of people on, employed a lot of people, from security to DJs to battle rappers to performers to people who make medals and belts. Like, just a lot of people got money and got paid, and you know, it was what it was. But as a business, it start not making sense because it wasn't lucrative. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the love is cool, but the love doesn't pay the bills at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And then what makes it even worse is the people that you're doing this for, they're either giving you the ass to kiss, they want to constantly disrespect you when they're disgruntled or they're not happy with things going on, or they go through stuff in their personal life and they want to try to take it out on you, like you supposed to be their emotional punching bag, not realizing you got your own shit that you dealing with. You see what I'm saying? So it was a thing for me where I felt like, and this doesn't take any credit away from you or Lacar or anybody that ever was a part of SIG-U, but I felt like I was the heart of SIG-U. And once I start getting to the point where I'm not feeling this no more, I knew once I fell back, the way certain people feel now was going to happen. I seen this. Like, it was like a premonition. Like, I seen it happen. And I think what stopped me from falling back sooner was I was so worried about everybody else. Like, well, dang, if I stop doing this, what's going to happen with this? How this one going to feel? How this one going to do that? Blah, blah, blah. And, for the first time in 6 years, I had to get selfish. Like, I had to have a selfish moment. Like, I don't owe anybody nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't owe anybody nothing. Like, I would say outside of myself, you are the most unselfish person I know. Yeah. Because, we could have had all those big names for you. You know what I'm saying? And, it would have been looked at different. Like, and this is no shot to him, even though they probably gonna take it like that. But, you could have been like Dre Dennis. You could have been, main event every card if we wanted it to be like that. I think the problem is the battlers, had so much to say about what was happening or why things were going a certain way, and wasn't looking at it like, who the fuck cares what you think?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck cares what you think? And they never looked at it from a business perspective. They looked at it like, oh, you supposed to do this, you supposed to do that, or whatever. And it's like, what job can you work, disrespect your boss, and expect to get a raise? It doesn't work that way. Like, they got it messed up. Like, they think and thought that we work for them. It's like, no, it's the other way around.
You know what I noticed about Sig U, and it's two things I took away from the battle rappers of Sig U. And let me say, a good portion of them looked at it like we were family.
Yeah.
Right? And you were like the head of the household.
Yeah.
Right? That's one. Two, he also looked at it as if we was all on a board. And they had a say in what was going on because they were a part of the board. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And not knowing like, well, you be the CEO and I might be the CEO and somebody else be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that they had this false sense of entitlement where they felt as though that I contribute because I battle here. Like, no, you are just a battle rapper.
You're like I don't want it to just sound like everything was all business, because there were some people, in my opinion, that became friends and became like family that you dealt with. You know what I'm saying? But there comes a line that you have to draw. You know what I'm saying? There comes a line where you have to draw between friendship and business. And it's like, once the business is over, the business is over. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's the part that people didn't understand. So then it's like, yo, when you decide, okay, I don't want to do this no more, I want to go in a different direction. Yeah. Other people take it personal. Yeah. So it's like, imagine you work a job, and you work with your man. Dude, you came up with, you known for a couple of years. This is your man. So like y'all working together makes work fun for him. But then you get another job that pays you more money, that's better benefits, is better for you. So you decide to put in your 2 weeks, let it be known, and leave, and now your boss mad at you, like, nigga, how you gonna leave me like this at the job? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's like. And my thing about it is this, right? What frustrates me is they'll be like, we made Sig U, we made the league, and this is make another one. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, yo, not trying to be arrogant or cocky, but I can hop on the phone and I can call big name battlers and have them battle. Yeah. I don't have to book any local battle rappers if I don't want to. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And honestly, I feel like we try to be the old school traditional way and build a league from the inside up. And there's stars that we've made. There's people that we helped put on, but a lot of people never gave us the credit that we deserved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they never gave us the acknowledgement that they deserve. Like, you know, salute the Randy, salute the homeschool. You know what I'm saying? But homeschool doesn't owe us anything. Homeschool did 4 battles here. He's been battling on iBattle for over 4 years now. So he has the bulk of his battles over there. But it's like people aren't looking at where he got his start at. You see what I'm saying? The Dudley Boys are in the WWE Hall of Fame, but nobody really looks at it like, well, yeah, they started at ECW. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's a lot of guys, and this is the first time I'm going to honestly, openly say this. It's a lot of battle rappers that nobody would know who the fuck they were if it wasn't for us. That's straight like that. There's a lot of them that wouldn't know who the fuck they were. There's a lot of them that were okay and that were, you know, pretty dope, but they were still local. And then we booked them. We gave them certain matchups that got them recognition, that got them certain looks, they got them certain considerations, and it's just like, after that, we don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't owe you nothing. Like, if you done battled here, you got paid here, you done battled names here, you done got booked on other leagues here, or, you know, this league helped negotiate other battles for you to have on other leagues and stuff like that. It's like, at the end of the day, what do we owe you?
Yeah, I also think that a lot of battle rappers, they don't want to have. They can complain, but they don't want to take responsibility for anything. So to say, so it's like, for example, right? You get a lot of battle rappers who would say, "We made Sig U," or "We did this, we did that." And if you was to say to them, "Okay, well, put your own money up. I'll let you run Sig U the battle league, but you got to pay for everything. You got to organize everything. You got to do everything." They don't want that. Yeah, they don't want because that. They have this convenient way of just being disgruntled because they can get away with it.
Everybody wants the microwave story. They want it quick. Yeah. They want the props that you get for throwing a dope event. Yo, you threw a dope event. It was a fire card. And I love that battle. That was classic. Yeah. They want, like, it's like they think that is enough. Yeah. But my thing is, they don't want the headaches. They don't want the stress. They don't want to deal with the backouts. They don't want to deal with the no-shows. Yeah. They don't want to deal with deposit stealing and shit like that, whatever, right? And
they couldn't deal with it.
No, they couldn't. They couldn't deal with it because it's a total different realm. It's like, yo, all you do is rap. Yeah. You just show up to the event. Yeah. You might smoke your weed, drink your drink, and then you go and you rap. Yeah. But here's the thing that kills me. If real life shit hits you before it's time to battle, it's fuck that battle, fuck that league, I got my real life shit. And I'm not saying it shouldn't be that way, depending on what your real life shit is. Yeah. But my whole thing is this. Whether or not you battle here or not, or you show up or you don't because you're dealing with your real life shit, I have to deal and we have to deal with the domino effect of your shit on top of 5 other battle rappers shit, on top of our own shit at home with our family, our kids, our whatever it can be. So nobody ever gives a fuck about us in that sense. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But then it's like, oh, you supposed to do this, you supposed to do that, we need you to do this, why don't you do this, and this. All right, so another thing that frustrates me, when 2 local battle rappers are upset that you bring 2 big name battle rappers over here and you book them over giving them a name or giving them a certain plate. Y'all niggas is local. Y'all niggas is local. Y'all not bringing more bodies in the building. E-Ness versus E-Heart brought more people and star power in the building than any of these local battle rappers did. And that's no disrespect to the local battle rappers, but it's a fact. These are 2 big names in the culture. Shice Raw versus Shayna Ashley brought star power in the building and more star power than local battle rappers. So we did this shit for the local battle rappers. And the fucking local battle rappers gave us their ass to fucking kiss. Like, when Sig U came around, it was perfect timing because these other leagues were fizzling out. They weren't around. And it wasn't planned that way. It just happened that way. We were something new. We were something fresh. People wanted to be a part of something. Then it was like, once there was other options, like Gates, like it was Powerhouse when they was around. Like, once these other leagues start popping up, and it was other. Oh, I ain't got to battle here. I could battle over here. Oh, I could battle in Philly, or I could battle in Jersey, or whatever case may be. They jumped ship. Some jumped ship, and then they came back and all this other stuff, whatever. But now this is why motherfuckers are mad. There's nobody doing anything battle rap wise in South Jersey again. And Sig U was the last league that started and finished in South Jersey. We went and did events in Delaware. We went and we did events in Philly. We went and we did events in Rochester, New York. Yeah, we went other places, but we always made sure it was about home. It was about Jersey. Detroit. We went to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And they forget about this stuff. They forget about the accolades. They forget that we brought Briz Rothstein back outside. We brought Shayna Ashley back to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? They forget that we did those things. You know what I'm saying? They forget that, you know, the battles that we booked with Easy the Block Captain played a part in his journey to where he's at now. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, we don't want a pat on the back for that. We not looking for accolades. We know what we did. We didn't do it for the clout. But everything we did, from the battles we booked, the people we tried to put on, the people we looked out, even the shit with the belts and all stuff. People, oh, it's corny, trading card. We had all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these different things that we did and kept the league going on for years, the legacy solidified. There's nothing else that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to, like, we don't owe these battle rappers nothing. I think the battle rappers, the ones that are disgruntled, they're disgruntled because they're trying to restore a feeling that they had before. And they can't restore that feeling on any other league. They don't see it coming back on any other league. They might have been the man on Sig U, but you Brooklyn Brawler on Gates of the Garden. You know what I'm saying? You might have been the man on Sig U, but you a jobber at Battle Academy. You know what I'm saying? You might have been the man on Sig U, but if you go to these other leagues in New York or whatever the case may be, it's just, you know what I'm saying? But then you got those who really grind and they work and they put, you know, they do what they do and they become a star somewhere else, like a homeschool and stuff like that. But homeschool was already a rising star anyway. So some people got it and some people just don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Some people make it seem as though these leagues is reaching out to them when it's the opposite way around. Like, some of these leagues ain't reaching out to some of y'all saying, hey, yo, you so fire, I want to book you. No, y'all, yo, when you going to put me on the card? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Y'all don't fuck with me? You know what I'm saying? This is what they do.
Glorified card fillers.
Yeah, glorified card fillers and niggas is out here begging for plates. And it's like, look, if that's what you need to do, then that's what you need to do. I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. I'm not knocking nobody's grind. I don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like
that. I think that is what's really fucking with them is the fact that you put up. I would say me and you, we put up with so much shit that it became a normal thing to them. It became the norm. So it was more like, so when am I battle dropping? Oh, Funeral Man, get my battle out. Come on, man, I need my battle drop. Then you drop the battle. They share one time. They never share it again.
Because they wanted to watch it in their living room with their couple homies, and that was it.
That's it.
It never was about branding for them. It was never about marketing for them. You know what I'm saying? For them, it was, I want to come to this league. It's right in the backyard. I want to get paid. I want to chill with my homies. I want to battle good. I want to, you know, get good plates. And I want my battles to drop quick so I can see it. I don't give a fuck about who else sees it. And if my views is low, it's because the league isn't sharing the battle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, what do y'all want?
This a nigga said that to me. He said, y'all are the ones that's supposed to do everything. You just supposed to battle. And I said, wait, what? He said, yeah. I said, so let me get this right. You don't supposed to even share your battle? No, because it's y'all footage. And I'm like, bro, it's your career though. It's your career. You know, a doctor becomes a doctor and don't work on no patients until well, the hospital got to provide that. Like, no. It's your career. You have to do it. And he's like, well, I'm just saying, bro. I mean, it just seems like y'all don't want to do nothing for us.
Nah, they want us to do everything. This is what they gotta understand, right? When you in the position of having an opportunity, you have to make the best of your opportunity, right? Battle rap has so many divas for so many different reasons. Like, I've seen niggas be like, they not showing up because they name ain't on the flyer and they asked you to get added to the card after the card already dropped. I've seen battle rappers throw temper tantrums because they didn't have a promo flyer. You see what I'm saying? Like,
they do all this stuff on their phone.
Bruh,
they can't make their own promo flyer.
Because some just want to rap. They don't want to do nothing else. Like, yo, I just want to, like, you got those who they want to talk shit online, try to sell a fight, or get a fight to sell a fight. Then they just want to show up and rap. Then you got some who don't even want to promo, don't want to do a face-off. They just want to show up and rap.
Yeah.
Then you got some who just want to be in the background and be in the footage. You see what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like I'm thinking about things that have been said about me, right? And somebody was like, your last event, you wasn't even in the footage. It's like, this dickhead really knew what was going on. I wasn't even there. Like, I was there, but I wasn't there by the time the battles happened. I had a fucking comedy show. Yeah. So it's like, but before, I remember people saying, this nigga always in the background, always in the footage. So it's like, yo, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. So if I'm in the footage, it's a problem. Yeah. Me being in the footage of my own battle that I might have booked or I might have paid for is a problem. Yeah. But then an event that's still under an umbrella that I built, if I'm not there, is a problem. So my thing is like, the PGs and the Crucibles that go down that Smack is not at, the niggas be like, yo, Smack ain't even in the Crucible footage. Nope. No. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, well, nigga, you ain't Smack. But then when you do something they don't like, it's, well, Smack would never do that. You know what I'm saying? Well, nigga, I ain't Smack. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, so it's like they can't accept the fact that they're not in control. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not in control. See, the thing about it is like real talk, the space I'm in right now, if I never watch another rap battle again, I'm cool. If I never go to another battle rap event again, I'm cool. If SIG-U, Push Your Pen, NOC, or Torture Chamber never has another battle rap event again, I'm cool. Because I wasn't supposed to be involved that long. I only wanted to be involved in battle rap for 4 years. Like, first it was, yo, we gonna do an event. We did an event. Then it was 2 events. Then it was like, oh, y'all should be a league. And then we become a league. And then it goes 1 year to 2 years to 3 years to 4 years to 5 years to 6 years. Let's look at everything that was done within that 6 years. Champs, belts, awards, medals, radio station shows, fucking trading cards, podcasts, Hall of Fames, other fucking leagues that have done it. Shout out to SIG-U Wings. We could have had fucking SIG-U cartoons and fucking action figures. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like niggas would have been like, these niggas got SIG-U action figures, yo. They got cartoons and shit. Like, the sky is the limit to where it could have went. The problem was, I looked at things from a business and marketing standpoint. These other motherfuckers just wanted to be on some nigga shit. Yeah. They just wanted to be on the nigga shit.
That's 100%.
They just wanted to be on some nigga shit. They couldn't see past this one thing. It's like, imagine if UFC started in the streets, right? And it was doing backyard fights. And then somebody said, yo, we can take this and we can sell it and we can market it and we can put it in a different whatever. And then it happens, but people was like, nah, man, I wanted to stay like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they wanted to stay stagnant. But then it's like, when other people do this, you give them the praise. Yeah. So it's like, we get the backlash. Like, oh, it's stupid to say this, or it's stupid to do that. It's stupid. Then other leagues start walking around with belts and shit. Oh man, them niggas got belts and that shit. But it was the same niggas who was saying that shit was whack. That shit was corny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, you got to get stoned when you're an innovator, and then when other people do it, it's like, oh yeah, this shit is cool now. Yeah, the fuck out of here, man. Like, it's like when skinny jeans came out, niggas was clowning skinny jeans, but then you end up wearing skinny jeans. Like, hold on, so let me get this straight. So you was clowning skinny jeans, now you wearing the skinny jeans. Like, how the fuck does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's crazy to me. But bottom line is, me nor you, we don't owe these niggas nothing. And as far as how I feel, like, I love the fact that the window is open. Like, somebody like Fire can hit me up like, yo, Eli, I want to do an event. I want to do it in Philly. I want to, under Push Your Pen. And then we could talk. And if I feel as though it makes sense, then all right. Last joint, Fire didn't have to have that card, but he wanted to do it. He really wanted to do it. And I asked, you sure this is what you want to do? Okay, cool. I had nothing to do with that card. Only thing I was involved in was, Your Honor wanted to battle. I made a promise to him that I would bring him back. We had to find him an opponent. Last time he was here, he said he wanted to battle K Illa, and K Illa was, on the list, but K Illa was already booked on that card versus somebody else. And Fire booked that battle for Illa, not me. So Fire was like, he had Big Hand. Big Hand wasn't my suggestion. You know what I'm saying? I had some other people, but some of them was already booked. So it was what it was. The battle ended up not happening, but people don't know this stuff. So when they go online and they talk like, oh, you booked the battle nobody cared about, you don't know what I did. You know what I'm saying? I didn't book your battle. You know what I'm saying? I didn't book his battle. I didn't book that. But I had nothing to do with that card other than the fact of, yo, Fire, we got to get your honor on it. And I'll take care of him. You know what I'm saying? That was it. And then I took care of the medals. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Other than that, that was all Fire's card or whatever. And I seen the stress that he went through, and I'm looking like, I don't miss that shit. Like, I don't miss that you hitting niggas up and they not answering the phone, but they on Facebook posting shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, some of these dudes got to take accountability as men. And if you say, yo, I'm going to do a battle or I'm going to do whatever, if you can't do it, just say you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't hide behind it and, you know, oh man, I was going through some real life shit. Well, you should have been a real life nigga and just hit me up and say, yo, I ain't gonna make it. Once you say you can't make it, it don't matter what the excuse is. It's like calling out of work. Like, yo, I ain't gonna be in today. Like, you ain't gotta go into it. You're not gonna be there. At least the person knows. And if you know in enough amount of time, maybe they might be able to make some adjustments. You know what I'm saying? But they don't look at it like that. They just look at it like, well, I ain't show because I went through some real nigga shit and, you know, I ain't really want to take the battle anyway. Or I really wasn't motivated and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, I want y'all to book me again and give me a name and pay me what I want to get paid. Like, how the fuck is that? Like, we just act like that shit don't happen. Like, wait, hold up. What? So let me get this straight. So once again, you did a no call, no show at work and you think you still got a job. And you want niggas to give you a raise. Get the fuck out of here. Like, how does that make sense? Like, it don't make no sense to nobody.
I can't come to work today. Then the next day they had another job.
It makes no sense, like, bro. It makes no sense to me. Like, my thing is, Sig, you never held no gun in nobody's head. Said you can't battle here. You can't do this. You can't do that. Look, you gonna do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? If you that nice, they gonna recognize you. They gonna book you in other leagues, and you gonna get that love. You gonna get that support. All of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But some of these niggas is exactly who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, listen, man. I understand that. I think that a lot of people, especially in this area, they got comfortable and they became complacent, and they felt like, well, Sig, you ain't going nowhere. And if I want to battle rap, I could just battle rap there for the rest of my life or for a good period of time. I don't have to go nowhere else because I got a fan base over here. You know what I'm saying? I got a fan base over here, so I don't have to do that. But I think once you, I ain't going to say, I think once you pause the league, once you put it on pause, because I feel as though eventually you might come back and it might be something whereas it's just big names. Because I suggested that before. I said, I don't think we should, and I'm be honest, I don't think we should book local dudes no more because they're not appreciative. For all these years, we did all this stuff, and I see them in interviews, they never mention Sig U. Maybe one or two people, but 90% of the people that we put on never said, yo, shout out to Sig U.
I forgot what league it was. It was an E-Ness battle. And E-Ness said in this battle, he was I guess he was disgruntled with Battle Academy. He says,
he said that on Battle Academy.
That was the Battle Academy battle?
Yeah.
I didn't know what league that was. Where he was like, I get more love from Sig U.
Yeah, it was on Battle Academy.
Yo, that shit was like, yo, this nigga E-Ness just said this shit. Yeah. Like, I didn't know that it was Battle Academy. I thought it was another league. But the fact that Ness did that meant that he appreciated what we did for him. Yeah. And he didn't have to acknowledge that at all. Like, you know, there's other battle rappers, I'm not going to name names, that we've, you know, gave awards to and acknowledgement to, and they was like, oh, yeah, in the building, da-da-da-da, but they never went on Instagram or in the battle and said, yo, this, you know what I'm saying? Like, we looked a lot of people out, especially when they was on, like, I don't want to say a decline. It was just, they had nobody checking for them at the moment, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was like one return battle away from greatness with a lot of people, and we, you know, reached out, but it's like, yo, battle rap, man, for me, the older I've gotten, I don't like the energy. I don't like a lot of the energy, man. And I think a lot of the energy, like, I'm not even going to get into the online internet shit or whatever, just like the energy and vibe at actual events. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you go to an event, the shit starts 3 hours late. Battlers want to show up when they want to show up.
Yeah.
You got 17 battles on the card. Maybe 5 of them shits happen.
Yeah.
And it's just like most of these jokers don't have no food. So you in that joint hungry. You standing up. Your damn feet, knees, and back is hurting. You go home smelling like cigarettes and weed. And it was just like, for what?
Yeah.
Like, what could I have done with my time and my money that would have been more interesting than watching 2 grown men disrespect each other back and forth for however many minutes that they sit up there and they do it? And it's like, yo, shout out to my man Hollywood Clay. Like, he used to say this shit, and I ain't really think about it until I kind of stepped back. He was like, yo, battle rap is very gay.
Yeah.
And he was like, the reason why battle rap is very gay is because the niggas be getting dressed up to impress other niggas. Like, niggas be having fresh fits on just to get compliments from other niggas.
Yeah.
Because there don't be a whole lot of chicks at these joints.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be different if you had, like, 3 chicks to every dude. And it's like, oh, you know, I like your outfit. I like your sneakers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, you getting fresh to death for it to be like, yo, my man, yo, I like your kicks. So appreciate it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you going over the top to impress other niggas with your fits, right?
Yeah.
Then niggas be like, oh, they're doing who on the card? Because now they want to rap in front of certain niggas. And want certain niggas to hear them so they can get props and be like, yeah, I rapped in front of Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock said my shit was hot. So you want to you want to rap in front of certain niggas. You want to dress to impress certain niggas just so certain niggas can sit up there and be like, you was fire and get a cosign from these same niggas.
Yeah.
That's just kind of gay, yo. When you sit up there and you think about it.
I definitely think that that's true. I also think, I mean, at this point, I believe that, I do believe the league is on pause. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of glad that we got a break because you get to really see who really loves the league.
Oh, yeah.
You get to see it. You know what I'm saying?
But it ain't even, but here's the thing, though. It wasn't even a year. You would think we haven't done nothing in like 3 years, yo.
Yeah.
The last SIGU Battle League event was in October of 2022.
Yeah.
The last SIGU affiliated event was just this past April, like 2 months ago. And everybody got they fucking panties in a bunch going crazy, losing their mind. Oh, we got to make it great again. Oh, we got to bring it back. And you got niggas who was on cards and didn't show to the cards that want the shit to come back.
That's what I'm saying.
It makes no sense to me. Then my thing is this, these other disgruntled niggas that don't battle here, that haven't been battling here, but got so much to say about the league. Why are you wasting your words? Why do you have so much to say about the league? If the league is this or the league is that, what brownie points do you get for saying anything about it? And everybody wants to take credit for the downfall or saying it fell off and all this other shit. Like, I heard that shit so many times. Like, yo, I could make 5 phone calls, put the card together, and like shit just be crazy. I don't want to do it. I don't have the energy to do it. I'm not interested in doing it because, like you said earlier, these people don't appreciate the things that we have done. You know what I'm saying? They don't appreciate the things they've done. It's just like anything. You don't appreciate something until you don't have it no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like true. That. It's like you had that chick that could cook. She had a good job, good head on her shoulders, fat ass, nice body, and all this other shit. And you was out here bullshitting. And then once you dropped the ball and fucked up, you like, damn, like, that's the one that got away. That's what, like, SIGU Battle League is for some of these niggas. But I'm glad that it's showing because some of them weren't going to get any better. Yeah. And it had nothing to do with the league. Like, they just weren't going to get any better. You know what I'm saying? The league done everything that they can do. The league went over and beyond it. Like I said, they might have been a superstar on this league, but you regular Joe Blow on another league. You see what I'm saying? And honestly, I will take credit for some of that because we spoiled a lot of these battle rappers. We spoiled a lot of these battle rappers, and it's kind of like that I can admit, but I also feel like they don't understand that the matchups and the booking played a huge part. Mm-hmm. Like it was one guy. I don't really want to say his name, but it was one guy. He wanted to battle a name, so he battled a name. He battled a smaller name to get a bigger name. He gets smoked, and then still gets a name and gets smoked by that name, which was less talented than the name he originally wanted to battle. So it's kind of like, dude, you couldn't beat this guy, but you swore you could beat this guy. Yeah. How the fuck does that make any sense? Yeah. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And they will talk circles around themselves because they really be believing some of the stuff that they say that makes no sense. The thing I don't understand is, why is it when niggas in battle rap is wrong, they want to get tough? You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're wrong, you want to get tough and you want to fight and you want to resort to violence. No, nigga, you're wrong. Even if you want to sit up there and you want to fight, you're still wrong. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you get fucked up and it's like, well, what you get fucked up for? I was arguing with this nigga with some battle rap shit and I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you sit up there and you do it and you end up going to jail over it, what the fuck you in jail for? I must argue with some nigga with some battle rap shit, man. I was wrong though. It's like, is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it really worth the time and energy to be arguing and going back and forth with grown-ass men to prove points that just make no sense at the end of the day, that only are valid in their mind? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, I guess we could wrap this up. We could talk for days about this. Yeah. I'm just going to say... I'm glad you in the position you in right now. You seem more happier. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You keep going and doing what you're doing. I know you're not really worried, but I would say I'm not worried about where the direction the league is gonna go because we already solidified already. Oh yeah. So I'm not worried about that. Even like we could say we had some of the biggest names ever battle here. We had some of the biggest names come here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We had some of the biggest events in this area. So people could say whatever they want to say. I really don't care. I'm just saying, I'm going to just say that you get what you asked for. And if you create all these landmines, you know, as you walk through, and then next thing you know, you got to walk back through it. Eventually this shit's going to blow up in your face. In other words, I'm saying, if you're not going to support the league and you complaining, and now the league's not around, now you wish that you did support the league, because I could almost guarantee you, if everybody that's complaining has supported the league to that as much as they complain, we probably wouldn't be on pause. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I mean, I agree with that to a certain extent, like with the support, but I also feel like they gotta understand, man, like a lot of work got put in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of work got put in over those 6 years.
But what I'm saying to you is, the people that's complaining, that the people that was so called sitting at that table, one of those people could have took over and said, "Listen, go ahead and do your thing," kind of like what Fire did. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think,
you get what I'm saying?
I think this. I ain't gonna say I think. I know. I'm gonna talk facts. Yeah. Last year, 2022, that was the position people was in. It was like, yo, you gonna run NOC, you gonna run Push Your Pin, I'm gonna still do SIGU main stage, y'all gonna do Torture Chamber. And that shit lasted one event over here. Fire did an event, successful event, wanted to do another event right after. I made him wait. Other homie did like 2 events, dope events. I think I did like 2 events, and it was like the year stayed busy. So all right, let's just look at the calendar for 2022 to now, right? January, Fire had an event. So I'm sorry if Fire had 2 events. January, Fire had an event. February, Torture Chamber, Shice and Illa had an event. Then you get to March, we did March Madness. April, we went to Rochester. May, we was in Delaware. June, we was in Atlantic City. I want to say we did something in July. I just don't remember. But Fire, his event in Philly was July. August, we did nothing. September, we was back in Delaware and had a Hall of Fame, back-to-back days. Then October, we did Halloween Havoc and ended the year off. Now, that's 10 events within 12 months that we did. Let's talk about the Jersey shit, though. The Jersey events that were supposed to be big events was the June event in AC, the October event, in October, Halloween Havoc, and then the March event. March event was probably the biggest out of the three attendance-wise, but the other two, the attendances was low. And the thing about it is they were filled with local talent. And the last event we had, only 2 fucking battles happen. And everybody, no big names was on the card. But they like, yo, stop bringing big names over here because they just come over here and take your money and leave. But we didn't have no big names. You know where we had the big names? On the September card in Delaware, on the May card in Delaware, and we had big names on it was May, it was September, and we had a couple on the March. Yeah, because Shuni and Shice was on the March joint, whatever. So March was cool. The other ones was out of state.
Yeah.
So we got more love out of our own state than what we got from the people that's right from here. Yeah, and these is the people that we supposed to be investing in, putting on for. Yeah. It's like, come on, man, make it make sense. Like, they just don't be making no sense. Like, we don't owe nobody nothing. And it's crazy. But, you know, like you said, we could go on all day about it. Yeah. What I do love is that if it never happens again, if SIGU Battle League never throws another event ever again, we ended things on our terms. Not, yo, we had an event and somebody got shot, or we had an event, you know what I'm saying, and we had to shut it down, or it was a fight that broke out and somebody got hurt. Like, it wasn't none of that nonsense. It wasn't none of that nonsense that ended things. So I'm in a good space. Like, I'm not going to say that I would never ever do another card or book any more battles, but like, as of now, like, I'm retired, I'm good, and I gave people a 3-year notice that it was going to happen, and then stayed a year longer than I was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to stop 2021. Said at Halloween Havoc 2K21, you know what? Tonight I was supposed to announce my retirement. Got emotional, all that stuff, and was like, you know what? I'm gonna do another year. Did another year. Put together some crazy battles, some crazy cards, some crazy matchups. And honestly, man, thinking about it now, they didn't appreciate it, man.
Hey, man, listen, man, it was good to have you, man. Always, tell everybody, man, where they can find you again, you know what I'm saying?
So again, man, Elijah the Barber, 856-609, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, you know what I'm saying? I got Elijah the Barber Cutting Up comedy special coming soon. So once we get that thing done, we're gonna be shopping it. So hopefully you see me on Netflix, Amazon Prime, or Hulu, one of them streaming platforms. Man, we working.
Hey, man, yeah, I'm gonna come check you out one day. I'm gonna get on that stage.
Come through, man. Yeah, July 20th, man. July 20th. Come through.
Hey, man. Get this, John.